Hey, what's going on, everybody? Leigh Dickey here. Welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a brand new year. Happy calendar reset day. Yes, today is January 1st, 2021, and we are kicking this year off with a bang. Today, we're talking about why I drink cold coffee in the winter, coming up right now. Yes, for this annual calendar reset day, first video of 2021, why I drink cold coffee in the winter. And the answer is simple. I don't want to have to wait 20 minutes for the hot coffee to cool off enough so it doesn't get so nuclear hot and burn my taste buds off. I drink cold coffee, mainly, Tim Hortons, if you know what that is, if you're not living in Canada. Like, Tim Hortons is one of the main coffee chains. That's another one. Their ice caps are like a staple in my summer diet. Well, basically in my yearly diet. I have a few every now and then, and if I need to pick me up, if I need a boost, I'll go get a Tim Hortons ice cap, and I drink cold coffee in the winter just because I don't want to wait the 20 minutes at minimum it would take to have the hot coffee cool off. Truthfully, cold coffee in the winter for me, it really isn't that far out of the norm because the temperatures, at least where I am in Canada, they fluctuate, right? So it could be absolutely freezing one day where it's like anywhere from, say, -3 Celsius to -50 with the wind chill, no joke. And then, the next day it could be like 3 degrees on the happy side of zero, which is basically July here in December, when you get to the end part of the year and just past like Christmas and into January like we are. It was the day that I'm recording this, it is like New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2020, and it was actually like 5 degrees Celsius today, which, as I said, is basically like July. And if it's not too cold, I'll go buy an ice cap or like an iced coffee, a cold something with caffeine and or sugar in it to give me some oomph, to give me the extra boost. And that's what I did, and pretty much why I drink the stuff is, I don't want to wait 20 minutes for the hot coffee to cool off, which is pretty much what I have to do. Like, if I go purchase a coffee at, say, a Tim Hortons or a Starbucks or Coffee Time, if those are even around anymore, if I go purchase a hot coffee or a hot drink, I gotta wait like 20 minutes for it to cool off just so I don't lose my tongue. Whereas with an ice cap, yes, it's cold because they're meant to be cold. I can drink it right away. Put a straw in the thing and then sip till my heart's content. Sip till I've had enough happy liquid and I'm up raring to go and there's enough gas in the tank to power myself and my walker. Yeah, basically the idea is I don't want to wait 20 minutes for the coffee to cool off to drink it, just because, who has 20 minutes to wait? It's not that I'm not willing to wait 20 minutes, but in the current, say, climate that we're in with what has gone on in the past year, I don't necessarily want to wait somewhere for 20 minutes while the coffee cools off. Granted, if you're out and about, say, at this time of year, like late December, early January, if you're out walking and you've got a hot coffee in your hand and you leave the top open, right, on the lid, it'll probably cool off no problem, just like that, you see. But I'm the guy, just give me the thing right away because I need the boost right away. I found that when I went to, say, the Tim Hortons today, which the one that's closest to me is within a supermarket, so I'm able to, go get a coffee while socially distanced and with a mask on and what have you, all that protective, cautionary stuff. And I'm also, if I need to, just pop in and get groceries or a small little treat for myself, like the bag of 2-bite brownies that are sold at that supermarket. Those are like my kryptonite, aside from, say, coffee. Like, most people say beer, wine. I say coffee. Give me coffee and I'm happy, right? Like, just give me something to give me a boost. Whether or not it's like a black coffee or a coffee with almond milk, because those are, like, if I drink hot coffee, it's either going to be black or it's going to have some almond milk in it. If it's an ice cap or an iced coffee, yeah, man, just give me something cold so I can quickly get it down and I can go about my day. That way I don't have to wait 20 minutes for the thing to cool off, you know, and risk losing my tongue if I'm not all that patient. And even then, like I've mentioned this several times, I have a walker, and having to steer with one hand and drink a cup of coffee or drink something, anything, with the other while trying to steer and then not bump into somebody, run into the road, or spill anything, kind of difficult. And when you don't have pretty much a walker basket, at least I don't anymore, so, you know, I have to carry everything in sort of a reusable bag, and like the walker gets a bit heavy, so I just kind of have to stop and drink. So that's why another reason I would prefer cold coffee. I don't have to stop. I don't, you know, I can easily just drink it. I can easily just get so used to the fact that it's a cold coffee. Yes, I get that it's the later part of the year and we're into this thing called winter, which just basically lasts forever here up in Canada. And I'd much rather just be able to drink it right away with no worries. Yes, it might be cold. Yes, I might get a brain freeze. Yes, my extremities might be a bit colder, but at least I have caffeine in me, and at least I'm not going to fall asleep standing up or, well, basically walking and like faceplant in the middle of an intersection, risking getting run over by a car or what have you. Because yes, I have fallen asleep. Yes, I have fallen forward. And yes, it's been in the middle of an intersection. Not pretty. Perhaps I'll tell that story later in the year. But there it is. I just don't want to wait 20 minutes at minimum for the warm hot coffee or whatever hot drink, whether it's tea or anything else, to cool down so I can drink it and just be on my merry way. Because I can't necessarily steer a walker and then carry a hot coffee and then like not run into the road or run into somebody or spill it everywhere. I don't want to do that. So that's why I get cold coffee. It's usually just give me an ice cap or an iced coffee. I'll drink it and I'm good. I've got enough caffeine in me. There's a bit of a jolt. There's a bit of a boost. And I'm ready to go. But there it is. Why I drink cold coffee in winter. I want to keep my tongue, and with the temperatures, you know, slowly get it hovering around the 0 mark and very rarely around the happy side of 0 these days. I mean, I'm going to take as much cold coffee in with me as I can. I mean, I'll have a warm coffee in the morning in the house because I'm not necessarily going anywhere, depending on what time I leave. But if I'm out and about, because we can still run errands to get like groceries and stuff like that, I'm still allowed to go on a walk so long as, you know, I properly socially distance, have a mask on, and basically avoid contact with people I don't know and people that aren't living in my household, other than like the other people that live here. It's usually just, let's go for a walk because I need that. That is pretty much my primary form of exercise. B, I can get a coffee, and then C, if I need to, I'll get groceries. And if it's a coffee or anything with caffeine in it, it's usually something cold, even at this time of year, because, well, as I keep saying, I don't want to wait 20 minutes for a hot drink to cool off, because to be fair, if I need something right then and there, I want to drink it right then and there. I don't want to have to wait too long, whereas a hot coffee or hot tea or hot whatever will keep you waiting forever, and that's not good when you need the boost right then and there. But there it is, the reasons why I drink a cold coffee, or prefer to drink cold coffee even at this time of year, the later part of the year in the winter. I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow along on social media. Links in the description: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter @LeighTDickey. Visit my official website, LeighTDickey.com. Subscribe to the podcast. Of course, all that information down in the description below. We will see you all and talk to you all next time. Again, happy annual calendar reset day. Happy New Year. All the best in 2021. And we will see you in the next one. All right, I've been Leigh Dickey, and I am signing off. Peace.